Good morning, YouTube. It is Friday, February 11th, 10:21 a.m. Yep, I'm up in the a.m. And I really shouldn't be. I know I'm going to be having a hard time trying to get back into my overnight warehouse worker schedule come Sunday, but I'm up, and I just made to make use of today. I really do. Last night I'm not sure what time I got home. I say last night, I mean early this morning. But as per usual, the so-called girlfriend was asleep on the couch, fully clothed. Had her legs wrapped around this super thick quilt she's making. So apparently she wants the feeling of something between her legs, just not me. Anyway, it's another one of those kind of mornings. Like I ended up just sort of, going to would have loved to have, come home and done the sort of things that a man who lives with a woman does when he gets off work. But since I'm just pretty much routinely denied that, I just laid down, probably uploaded another one of my many, the next plug in the sequence up to YouTube, and fell asleep pretty quickly. I mean, I was just physically and emotionally exhausted. Last night's show just took a real toll on me. It was I don't know, and part of it is I'm just going in there, physically tired. I'm going in there extremely sexually frustrated, and I'm surrounded by a lot of women at that show that I find very physically attractive, and some of them I find more than just physically attractive. Although there's this one girl that I find really physically attractive that just nonstop pisses me off, and but I'm not going to talk about Shavana today. That's not what this video is about. Anyway, I said that today I wasn't going to be going into Bullock's to work on music, and I'm not going into Bullock's to work on music, but I am going into Bullock's. I think I'm up early enough to let's see, what time is it? 10:20. Bullock's does the $2 breakfast between 11 and noon. So as long as I get there at noon or noon-ish, I can get that breakfast, and I really miss that breakfast. That used to be a pretty regular thing for me back when, if I got up early enough, I could just hop in the car and be over to Bullock's in 20 minutes. Now Bullock's takes more like an hour and a half to get to, but I think I'm going to be able to make the breakfast, so I'm just going to do it. This morning with Priscilla was frustrating to say the least, and if it just ended at her being asleep on the couch, because she never sleeps with me anymore, and kind of used to that, and anyway, I'm kind of used to that, but what made it worse is that she got up and came in and lays down next to me and kind of snuggles up against me, and I guess my only thing is don't spoon if you don't want a fork. I'm not interested in a spoon if it's not accompanied by a fork. I don't think that's unreasonable. I'm not here for soup. Wow, those cyclists are going beep, beep, beep. That was interesting. I don't see that every day. Anyway, yeah, and she's just like, well, and I just kind of told her, I mean, I can't believe I'm begging a woman I've lived with for been with for like 11 years for sex, but there it was. And I'm just, I said, if you could just give me, I mean, she's right up against me. I'm like, if you could just give me 2 minutes, that's all I'm asking. Just a little sexual healing for me to go through what was, so last night was really difficult. I'm having a really tough time. I said, just a little, just a couple minutes of some physical love from you would do a lot. Would do a lot to feel that. She's like, well, I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not. I'm not gonna do it if I can't feel it, and you're not gonna guilt me, trip me into wanting to do it. So, whatever. I'm done. I got my overpay payment. I got my what do you call it? My first full overtime payment from Amazon. I might be carless, but I ain't broke. So I have no intentions on going home until it's time for me to pick up my my Amazon stuff. So, in fact, at this point, I'm kind of wishing that I had grabbed my ID badge with me, because I'm sure everything else that I need for work I could get replaced at a PPE machine. I mean, I could get the Amazon badge replaced. I did that my last shift, but I think if I make a habit of doing that every day, it's probably not going to bode well for me. Anyway, I do have some more immediate things I need to get done, but I'm starting with Bullock's breakfast, and yeah, just keep following the videos. I want to say to see how it goes, but it's more like you're going to be seeing how it went, because at this point, I'm still uploading videos from Monday. That's I think I'm uploading videos for Monday. I think that's where I'm at. But I didn't shoot a whole lot of videos this week, so it'll probably catch up. I'll probably catch up at some point, I hope. Anyway, thanks for coming with me on the vlog and listening to my drivel. Yeah, I mean, she's at one point. What Priscilla said was, "Well, I'm just older, and I'm just not interested anymore," and that's fine. Now, the funny thing about that is, when I was younger, I sometimes dated older, and I've definitely been with women that are 50 that have pretty notable sex drive. So I know that's just not something that just switches off at 50, and I've certainly known of people that are older couples where, even if the one partner isn't really into it as much anymore, they still care enough about their partner to take care of their partner. But apparently my situation is neither of those. So, yeah. It's amazing how somebody has to honk a horn if somebody doesn't go the very second it turns green. The impatience of people in motor vehicles never fails to amaze me. I think every single person who's driving on this road needs to take about a month out of the car and get around on foot and learn some patience. Anyway, yeah, at this point I'm just straight up on a quest for a new lover. I think at this point Priscilla's made it clear she's nothing more than a roommate. So, yeah, and do like the Gap band says, and get up early in the morning, find me another lover. I may be 51 years old, but I figure I look good enough, and I'm in good enough shape. I shouldn't be too tall of an order to find a woman that's in her 40s that still has a sex drive. So y'all can wish me luck on that. Other more likely things that I want to take care of today. I just want to say them so I have them on the top of my mind. I figure I'm more likely to get them done if I mention them on one of these stupid videos. I need to go by the MVD find out what the status of all my vehicles is, and if there's a way that I can kind of see what I need to do to have the vehicles that are registered to me on record as not functional, so I'm not being in any way penalized for not having insurance, because at this point it's pointless for me to spend insurance on the vehicles that I'm not driving. Maybe go to Rob's shop, find out what the fucking deal is with my car. I did finally get back in touch with Bobby today. He did reach out to me. He hasn't responded to me when I responded to him, which I felt I did pretty quickly. Oh, and of course Priscilla was super curious who it was I was sexting. I was like, maybe someone that still has a sex drive. I just left it at that. Yeah, I want to work on the car thing. I need to get a hold of Adam at some point today. I think he texted me. And I've got an issue going on where some text messages that are supposed to come to the iPhone are landing on my first Obama phone, which has no service at all. I think that has something to do with what's called Google Chat, which is like a equivalent to Apple's iMessage. Sometimes it just annoys me that everything isn't just good old-fashioned SMS, because that would make things a lot less complicated. But you know, it's a complicated world we live in these days. Yeah, I need to. Oh, that's the other thing. Since I'm going to Bullock's, this is my other big motivation to go to Bullock's. Not just to $2 breakfast, but to get this damn screen on my iPhone fixed. Y'all can't see it, but it's busted up quite a bit, and it also has chunks falling out of it, including the chunk that's in front of the selfie camera, which I've checked is still working really good, but the fact that lens is just completely exposed is a little unnerving. So yeah, definitely getting the screen fixed, and I also need to, while it's business hours, get a hold of I have my paper on me. Yes, I do. Get a hold of Assurance Wireless and see if I can get the phone number that was originally assigned to me by True Connect. These impatient fuckers gotta honk on their horns. Yes, you didn't get the light, dude. It's not the end of the world. Thanks for not running it. Damn. Part of me misses driving, and part of me doesn't miss the shit show that has become Phoenix drivers. I think I'm just tired of living in Phoenix. I think that's part of it. I mean, I was ready to quit Bullock's last night. I really was. 6 more months at Amazon. 6 more months at Amazon, and then I can put in for a transfer literally anywhere in the world. I could save up quite a bit of money in 6 months. Other things I need to take care of. Yeah, that's it. Call a wireless company. That's pretty much it. Anyway, thanks for coming with me on the walk, and hopefully things get good today. Maybe I get lucky. I'm definitely not going to. I don't know. I don't know what today holds. It's going to be an adventure for sure.